All right. Back, everyone. It's man, the new schedule's definitely weird for me because like last week I didn't stream on Thursday because that was like my Warhammer night. And then I don't stream on Fridays. So I went Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. With no streams, but then because it it's on my next week, I should probably flip this over to the live stream. There we go. But then when we switch to this week, I don't like because of this alternating Mondays and Thursdays thing, or Mondays, yeah, the alternating Monday Thursday things every other week. I went like 5 days without streaming, so now I'm gonna go Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then it'll be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then stream next Monday. So it's only a 3-day break, but the 4-day break feels weird to me. However, so I learned about a thing the other day from our good friend Chris over at Anxious Buddha. Hello, Zeppelin. About a plugin that I'm going to try today. It's going to make, that might make things, could change things for me. So what we're going to do, let's go ahead and let's pull the latest. Cool, and then we're going to branch off for resource plugin test. And we'll go ahead and publish this bad boy. I don't need this up distracting me. There we go. That's also distracting. Less distracted by Facebook page. GitHub is wanting to be annoying lately. I guess I see you, Zeppelin. Okay. So we're gonna go over to the asset library. We're gonna look for some plugins. Not connected. How is Godot not connected to the internet? One second. Oh, yes, I see you, Zeppelin. Can I help you? Ooh, I just noticed. Hold on. Oh, was he was literally just live. Weird. Okay. Can you like connect so I can? What's going on here? Close this out and retry. All right, come on. Ports, no. Plugins. That's my own. Is there any reason at all why I can't? It was working on my laptop. But why can I not open this here? Editor. Oh, Zeppelin, you're sitting like right in my way. Yeah, this is weird. Why? Okay, well, it's loading. What did it show off a new tool today that I was learned about? That's gonna make that basically is gonna render the whole CSV importer I wrote like useless, which I'm perfectly fine with because it worked, but the workflow on it wasn't great. Or anything else with Godot that's like running in the background. And that. No, there's nothing. Why are you being so screwy, Godot? Come on. The title of the stream is even to show this off, and you're being annoying. Failed to check for updates. Error 13. Okay, hold on. Weird. Go for can't connect to asset library. Why do I mean, I can do it this way, I guess. What was it called? Hey, Fev. I'm trying to get that plugin that Chris showed the other day for editing resources, and it's just not working. Resource. Let's just search for it all. There we go. Resource path. First off, I don't remember what it was called offhand. Edit resources as sprite sheet. There, that's the guy. Oh, that's... I don't know how to install them this way, though. But it's annoying that what this error 13 is. Oh man, I gotta quit yawning. Go for asset library. Error 13. Interesting. I wonder, actually, because I just remembered it was working. It was working on my laptop, which is still running the old build or the old version of Godot. Because I haven't updated. Okay, so it's something to do with my Godot 3, or is something to do with 4.3. Looks like some people are having issues with well, this was like a month ago. Anytime within the past month. Nothing about, okay, so it's working in 4.2.1, but it's not working in 4.3. Weird. So if I close this guy out. Load up 4.3. Ow. I just kicked my chair. Weird. Okay, so I guess I'm not using this cool the cool tool because it's not working. I guess I can try I'm gonna try the asset library again. That's so weird. All right. I was really looking forward to using that today. Okay, so let's see what this had to say. Yeah, because I don't know how to. I don't know how to do this by just downloading the. Oh, yeah. Oh, look, there's a page. There's a page on how to do this. Extract the zip archive and move the add-ons folder it contains into your project. Okay, so I have an add-ons right here. It's my importer. So if let's download this bad boy. Extract all. And then in here, there's resources spreadsheet view. So I should be able to take that bad boy and drop it right. Nope. Okay, I remember how this works. So we got click on add-on, so then we can drag it over because it's gonna default to whatever's focused. Okay, so now if I go into my plugins now. Unable to load add-on scripts. Plugin.gd. So maybe do a code error in that script. Okay, so what's plugin.gd? Let's look at the code and see what's happening in here. Oh, it needs an at. Okay. At tool. Value of edit, undo, redo manager cannot be assigned to variable type undo, redo. So this is going to be a whole thing. See, what sucks is on the asset library it says 3.5. So I don't know if there's like an updated version or. Yeah, because this version was straight up for Godot 3. Let me see. Let me open up 4.2 and see what it looks like in here. Edit resources. I spelled that wrong. Edit for support levels official and community. I don't know how Chris found this thing. Like, I mean, because he literally showed it off. But this is not coming up for me. Well, damn. There's no way I'm gonna be able to find it in here. Programming needs to fix it. Well, so like, I'm just confused as to why on my Godot 4.3, why that asset library just straight up doesn't even work. Undo. Editor plugin. Export. Trying to see if I can just fix this myself, but like it doesn't know what editor plugin is. Given this is written for Godot 3, I'm sure a lot of this stuff just doesn't work for. Yeah, everything is tool. So this is not gonna work doing it this way. That would need to do. I'm gonna go grab my laptop. Oh, he's just said no luck. So much for that resource groups plugin. Hold on, I gotta. That's funny. He literally just said something in Discord that might be related to literally what I'm trying to do right now, and him not having luck on something. Actually, I don't need to open this. I can just stay in on the editor screen. All right, let's close. I don't need Discord open. That's really funny that he's if he is in fact having issues with this exact plugin literally right now. That's so funny. Yeah, it doesn't even show. Okay, so that plugin doesn't even show up on. That's funny. Okay, let's get off of this. Well, now I've been completely derailed. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. Because I like my entire first half of the stream was based around getting this working and using it, and now I'm just like disappointed. Okay, well, shoot. I mean, I could still do what I needed or what I was planning on doing today. I just don't get to do it the fun way. We're gonna discard all these changes. Revert back to main. And then I probably need to go in here and delete my .godot folder because it's probably going to hold on to some references to that plugin I just tried to put in. And now the question is, so there's two things I could do. I could just try to make my own, which could be interesting. I'd have to do so. I don't know if I want to do that on stream right now though, because I'd have to relearn how to make the things and let me just make sure nothing broke. Invalid access from a key item at base null instance. Huh? Debug. Do I even have an inventory? I do. Why did that break? If weapon container get child invalid access to property or key item on the base object of type null instance. Weapon container. Okay, so something tells me okay, so oh god, what is that thing called? Weapon mod bench or something? This guy. Something tells me no, you're all there. If weapon container dot get child 0 dot item. Oh, you know what? I bet it's because I bet we just discovered a bug. I bet you if I if I have an actual gun in my inventory, it doesn't throw that error. See, I've got no guns in there. So if I come down here and talk to this dude, buy that thing. No, it's still. Oh, there's a breakpoint. That's why. Yeah, so we found a bug. Okay. That in there. Okay, I think so. I guess on my list of bugs I had, one of the ones I want to deal with is, how did these all get modified? Get rid of that. That's, yeah, no, those don't need to be changed. Okay, we're gonna fix how the player or the camera tracks the player. because that is what I've discovered is the issue. Is I'm having like interpolation errors basically because I have the camera as a child of player. So right now I have the camera inside the player. So what I need to do is have I need to move the I'm gonna move the camera out of the player, which could potentially mess with some things. I just don't know where this is at. On some of my code is such a mess, and I'm a little frustrated by it. A lot of this older code is a mess. So weapon component, fire weapon. How is this being? Unless that's the level that's doing it. If it's the level that's doing it, that actually... On weapon fire. Player.camera add trauma point. Okay. So that makes this kind of easy. So what we can do here is we're gonna get rid of the camera out of the player. That shouldn't break anything. Because then we can go over to Godot. We can delete the player or the camera out of the player. Save that off, and then now level dot the scene. Turn that camera back in with the script already attached. Even better. I guess this is just a thing that happened. Whatever. As long as it doesn't break any of my text, I'm fine. I'll just close out of Visual Studio and reopen this. Oh, that folder is still in here. Okay, so level. That's wrong. Camera. And now, camera. Do that. So then in the update of the, like for example, does hideout have a hideout using process? It is. Not called a parent process because it hasn't been defined, except it has been defined. Hideout inherit extends from level. Camera dot position equals player dot position. Okay, where did that break? Invalid assignment of property or key position with value type vector2 on base object of nil. Oh, because I didn't assign the thing. Cool. And then now we open up the level. We gotta change the zoom again. Back to 5. I think I have it for now. And this should fix a lot of the jittering that I was dealing with. Supposedly. And it did nothing. All right, I'm gonna Google this. Go for camera shaky when moving. That's not what I'm looking for. Camera 2D jitter and player moves. Project. Okay, hold on. Project settings. Oh, Zeppelin. Hey, Zeppelin, come on. You want to lay down? Lay down. Disable VSync. Let's turn that on. That did nothing. cat is super annoying right now. I'm sorry, Zeppelin, but you are. Just lay down and be a good girl. Okay, let's make sure these are global position. Global position dot lerp. I don't know what this 15 is, but we're just going to use what. Just smooth it out. Oh, this is. I forget what. That wasn't good. So lerp needs a weight. Returns the, okay, hold on. I haven't used this in a while. Returns the results of learning with this vector and param2 by amount param weight. Param weight is large 0 to 1 representing amount of interpolation. 0.5? I don't know. Zero? Made it worse. There we go. Took a second there. Yeah, I'm kind of in the same cycle I was before, where there's like no information on why this jitter happens when I walk around. It's really, really annoying though. And where is everyone today? Usually the days that Chris isn't streaming, my chat's a little bit more active. Okay, so that didn't work. physics process, that's why. Still, see, it's still jittery. I got a feeling it's manually setting the play or the position is probably what's screwing with it. Just rounding the sprite and camera positions each frame. Rounded position dot round. Let's try rounding it off. That I feel like made it way worse. That made it way worse. Need a gun I can shoot. I need a magazine. Oh yeah, I've got no ammo. That broke. How did my reload sound break? All right, we're just gonna trash everything that I did because that didn't work. Oh my god, I don't know why I'm yawning so much today. Importing assets. So that's the thing that keeps doing it every time. What is going on? Oh, you're opening. Whatever. Okay. Might have to fix the audio. Okay, so clearly moving the camera fucked with the audio. Okay, so that's going to be a much more in-depth fix than I thought it was going to be. All right, let's... third time's a charm. What else on my list of stuff I want to fix or do needs to be done? Get ammo from caliber does not randomize ammo. Oh, that's gonna be I mean, this could be as simple as making a bar. Options. And the instance of 762 by 39. Need to grab those paths. Also get rid of this guy. Hold up. Is there an importer folder in here? Branding. We want core, items, ammunition, resources. Expected innocent ever. Is it? What am I doing wrong? Not what I wanted. Yes, these are supposed to be brackets. Unless this literally... Is this a dumb thing where these all have to be on the... What are you upset about now? Expend end of space after declaring found identifier instead. Oh, because I need to do that. Rand I math or and I from 0 to options dot count. Missing a parenthesis. Too few arguments for count call. Expected at least 1, but received 0. Many arguments were negative. Said it was 0, but oh, and I range. There we go. Argument 2 should be int, but is callable. What's the count? Size. Jeez. It doesn't matter. Now that I think about it, though, because like you're just gonna put whatever ammo into the gun. This is really something I need to do. So this thing's gonna get obnoxious and I've gotten like exactly 0 done. I'm just gonna push that up. So what's the big? Okay, hold on. Let's look holistically. Let's quit looking at these small things. What do we need to get done to have this playtest out? Because I really need to get this playtest out. I wanted to have it out like 2 months ago, and I didn't meet that goal. So to make this game playable for you guys, I need items. I need items. I need a level made. I need a quest system. The quest system seems like it's gonna be the hardest to do. I need to at a certain point I need to change the interaction system with the NPCs, because I don't want it to be like you walk up to them and it just immediately spits out stuff to buy. But we could have that do that for now at least. And the problem is how I have it set up is exactly how that works, because I made a base vendor NPC class, which I don't necessarily like now. All right, my cat is pestering me for food. I'm gonna go ahead and give her a snack quick. I will be right back. All right, we're back. She is satisfied for now. We need to have your base. I guess in the future we'll nail these down in specific NPCs, and in the future we'll split these guys up and combine them all into one and not have such specialized things. So I think I don't even, so the biggest thing I've been struggling with the quest system is how to even go about tackling this. Honestly, let's do some research together and see how people go about doing it. Because I need to have some sort of basic quest system in the game, because otherwise otherwise the game is literally just go do like, it's gonna be go out on the level, kill things and loot things, come back, sell it, buy, and it's, yeah, I feel like I need to have some sort of like, I need to have the quest system here too, there too. So this person, they have a node. I don't know if I fully understand what's happening here. Let's back out of like all these. Because I'm gonna have like two base, like, because I'm gonna have like progressive quest line, and I'm gonna have generated quests. For the time being, it's just gonna be generated quests because I don't really have a story to progress yet. Okay, so how do we want to, is this, right, let's draw this out and take, like, how do we want these to look? What on earth was I doing over here? What on earth was going on here? So if the player interacts with the vendor, I pass itself. Display the UI. Oh my god. Okay, I think this made sense to me at a certain point. Damage counts. Okay, let's do so. So let's just start. Let's start down here on a clean screen. We're gonna go quests. So we're gonna have different types of quests. They're gonna be basically gonna be two. There's gonna be like fetch and kill, but of those, there's gonna be subtypes of like fetch many, fetch one, kill many, and kill one. So any other, like, because it's basically going to be like a quest where like I need you to bring back you know, X amount of like a thing, and those are going to be the ones that kind of just passively, like, those ones will be passive quests that just kind of exist and you do them. The fetch ones and kill ones are going to be more specific, because those ones I'm going to need, I'm going to be like, we need to go grab this specific item or kill that specific guy. So like I need to, and generally like the specific item is probably going to be like, I'll spawn in a dead body on the ground somewhere of a person that you have to find to go get the item off of them. I guess I could have task quests too, like these will be more of like, go like, there'll be like a small radio station that spawns somewhere and I'll have to like go like repair it or something like that. Well, shit. So I guess I really only have like the three. So I've never really dealt with using the methods in resources, because I honestly think the different quests will probably just be resources. Actually, I might not even need to do that, because I'm gonna need, I need some sort of way to save the, I need persistence. So I'm gonna have to initialize all the data in the quest. So okay, so for pseudocode, basically I'm gonna be given a quest object. I'm gonna initialize it. Store, so then we got stored in a list. Slash save it. Which initializing is going to have like the quest giver. So then I'm going to have, so. It's the eraser. So then what I need to do then at that point is, so then I need on level load. My handwriting is horrendous because I'm sitting back. Basically on level load, I'm going to need to initialize Rex. That's a G, not a Q. If any. So like if there's a certain thing that has to go spawn. These could balloon out so weird though, because like I could have potentially have quests to be like, hey, go to this area and clear out like. Actually, or no. Those can be fine, because I basically have to. I'll have to tie the ones I have to initialize. I'll have to tie a scene to it, and then I'll just be like, you know, it'll be, because if there's something that has to do, it's gonna do the thing. So like if there's in this, if it's a go clear out like a zombie pit or something like that, it's gonna spawn that scene into the level. So that's fine. And check completion. That is so bad. I need to. I don't expect you guys to be able to read this, but like I need to be able to read it, and that was too bad for me. I'm gonna rewrite this whole thing. Check completion / turn in. Because then on these ones, I can basically have, I can have those scenes that I level in, like send in. I can have the, because these all be game objects anyway, so they can receive signals. So basically, I'll have on spawn, I'll have them connect to a completion signal, and the signal will send it back on like. Yeah, because also like on the I can, yeah, so it basically it's when I kill that last thing, I'll send a signal up, the quest can receive it and go, okay, we did the thing, mark it as completed. Okay, so what does a quest object have then? It's gonna need the quest giver. It's gonna need a completed. It's gonna need a type. It's gonna need a scene reference if it's a certain type. This is gonna get very, very, very complicated. Because the quest also, if it's a fetch quest, it's gonna need a fetch item, a fetch count. It's gonna need a kill type. We need a kill count. Which is all going to be dependent on the type. Trying to think what else could. It might be enough for us to start with. That might be enough to start with. So what we're going to need here is a we're gonna need a quest component to attach to the player. Inventory probably is just a node. Oh, that's not what I was looking for. Okay, that was literally the inventory. Inventory component is just a node. It has I like how the quest component literally doesn't even use the like I got the inventory guy and the inventory is an array. No, I didn't win. I lost. I lost hard. I don't know. Depends what you're talking about. Yeah, so I have this inventory doohickey here, and I literally don't use it. Oh, the inventory component is just a node. So we will just create, so we're going to create a new scene. That is just of type node. It's going to be called the quest component. And I don't know how this is going to interact with stuff yet, but this is going to be basically the... yeah, I have no idea if this is the correct route to go about this. We shall see. So I'm going to go ahead and save this off into components, quest component. Save that. Didn't mean to close this out. We'll pull a branch out of this. We're going to do 55 quest system. going to attach a script to this. It's going to be called quest component GD. Whoa, I never noticed this. Okay, so it shows me. It also worked. Best viewers on blah 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 and stuff like that. Can I? Likely harasser restricted. I didn't realize it would just show up in here. I guess I've never paid that close attention, but like it didn't show up in the chat, which is cool. Then we're gonna go ahead and actually, I think this got caught by something different. Interesting. And it's just, no, how do I warn timeout? We're just gonna straight up ban them. There we go. Get out of here. Don't be selling me your bots. So one thing we are gonna need to do is in a components. I don't know where to save this. We'll put it in here for now. I can see it getting out of... Oh, I guess I do have all of that stuff in here. Okay. So now we're going to add a... not that. I'm going to make a new script. And we're just going to call this quest. Nope, already had that in there. Oh man, this is actually gonna have to. I'm gonna have to have a quest like. I'm gonna have to think another file because I'm gonna have to do something similar to the weapons where like there's the. It's Chris. Chris is definitely the tool. No, it was the whole that thing he showed off yesterday. That that was able to, that had the window to edit like the resources and stuff like that. I was trying to get that to work at the start of the stream and it wasn't working. And then the Chris was having some issues with it today that I saw on Discord that I don't know what's going on with it because all he said is no luck so much for that resource groups plugin. So I don't know what the status of it is. The weird thing for me is on my 4.2 Godot, I can load the asset library. I don't got that, Fev. I'm sorry. But I can't load the asset library in my 4.3 for some reason. So I don't know what's going on with that. So I want this to extend. Here, hold on. Let's do that. And then I'm going to do... Oh, geez, I was hoping it would increment. Oh, wait, that's the... There, so you did 200 and you You are on black and you got red. I don't have those colors. You gotta do numbers, so you're both are gonna lose. There. There, I win. I bet on 4 because I'm the streamer. I changed that. Oh, I bet I could. Oh, I can. I can make that black. Oh, oh no, no. Oh no. I could actually just straight up make my own on here if I wanted to. All right. We can extend. See, I don't know how I want to set this up. I think quests, like basically everything I've done in this game so far, I have done in some form or fashion in the past. I have never made a quest system, so I don't know how I want to do it. What's class do? Because I see node as a class. That's what it was. Okay. So I don't actually know how to set this up or how I want to set it up because now I walked through it and now I'm suddenly like not happy with how this is going to work. I've accomplished absolutely nothing today. I've actually accomplished nothing today. I've tried a couple random things and then them not work out and been like, well, let's move on to the next one. Because how do I want to do this? So I think actually, okay, so I think what I'm going to have do is I'm going to have a quest log item. Just kind of how like I have inventory items. The question is then is how do I generate these quests? Are you finally done? No, you're not done. How are you? Okay, whatever. Yeah, I really don't know how I want to go about this. So let's just kind of wing it. Inventory item also extends resource. What? I didn't realize. I didn't realize that. Okay.
I genuinely don't know. Now that I'm talking this, I genuinely don't know how I want to tackle quests. I also realized I only got 15 minutes left because I got to take off early today. All right, what do we want to do for the last 15 minutes of stream? Because I don't think I'm just straight up not going to accomplish anything today. It's not really I can. I'd fire up TCG Sim again, but I'm not going to do anything in like 15 minutes on that game either. Dude, so what's been cracking me up about the Ocean Gate thing is seeing like after like the year of people like speculating and stuff about like what happened and seeing like just how wrong like everything is. And then like my favorite part was the them coming out with the actual transcript of what was going on down there, and it completely nullifying like the one transcript that had been going around that was obvious. I mean, definitely, you know, confirmed fake at this point since the real one came out, and just all of the misinformation we had about it. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, like, I've been looking at some other people doing. I'm gonna have to sit down and really design this thing. I haven't watched a lot of the testifications, what's the hey Chris, how's it going? Hi Hendrix. Why yelling? I'm gonna go with testifications. Oh God. Okay. I also might not have to end it at 4 o'clock. Let me, because I haven't heard anything about the plans we're doing tonight. So I might just go until I hear otherwise. Wait, so Chris, the second plugin, was that not the plugin that you showed us on stream? Because I'm curious about that. Because like, so for starters, actually, on my 4.3 version of Godot, the asset library just doesn't work, right? But I also like legitimately cannot, on my 4.2 version of Godot, I also legitimately just can't find that
because it was like called resource edits or something like that, and it just doesn't show up. I don't know if let's. Yeah, that one just straight up doesn't show up for me. I found the repo for it, like straight up on their like website, the asset library thing, but it's for 3.5. So like I wasn't able to just download this and put it in because half the code didn't work because it was a different library. I guess I didn't go straight to this bad boy. Let me check their GitHub. Oh, I did find out today I am. Yeah, see, I was on 4.2.1, but I updated to 4.3 because of a lot of the issues I was having. And like I said, my asset library on 4.3 just straight up doesn't work, period. But this version of Godot is on 4.2.1, so what I was on was the same as yours, and it doesn't come up for me. I wonder, does this guy have? Read me. Does it say in here what version? Actually, I guess I can just look at I can look at the code and see what was going on in here. If I go in here, grab the plugin. See, like there's, yeah, so even in the repo up here, there's issues where like it's tool and not at tool. So I can't import this into my project because this is Godot 3, not Godot 4. But welcome, Emo Giraffe. I think this is the first time you've popped into my stream. I'm not sure. But I'm glad to have you here. What was I saying though? Oh, I am currently sitting at 21 followers, I think, or something like that. So I have less than 30. I still got like 30 followers to go to get affiliate. And then I also have to have like the average, like I'm at like 2.57 on like average chatters or something like that. Edit resources as table 2. Okay. Yeah, see, it just doesn't show up in my asset library, and I don't know why. Because I can, like I said, it's right here. Or edit resources as. Oh, this isn't even the right. I see what you're saying now. Okay. Where's Lonely E-Girl? It doesn't really show them anymore. Like all those bots finally like disappeared, and I also realized I just outed like someone who's lurking in chat. So yeah, don't you don't have to say anything. Feel free to keep lurking. Just know I know you're there now. Okay, yeah. So this is straight up isn't the same. That's not in the one that you were using. Let me see if I can find yours. I have no idea, but I also was looking for the wrong one apparently. So if I go to edit resources, there it is. Oh, it's by the same guy, funny enough. This guy I should be able to. Oh, okay. So if I download this, we can just drop that on the desktop. Okay, so let's, you know what? Okay, let's get rid of that. This quest stuff I'm working on, let's go ahead and throw this out the window. I like created like 2 classes. No big deal. Let's go back to main. Let's leave my changes over here. I can come back and do like a merge later. Let's do 56 dot resource plugin. Go ahead and publish that. Yeah, as for why it's not showing up in here, I have no idea. You'll see if so this is my 4.3. You'll see that it's going to throw an error here in a second. And this error, I've found like no information about that error, annoyingly. Let's do that. Open this bad boy up. Add-ons. This dude. So now if we come back over here, go to projects. Yep, that checks out. I definitely deleted that. Okay. So if we go to my add-ons, bring this guy up again, and we just bring this guy over. Then we go to my plugins. We should be able to just turn this bad boy on. Oh my god, it worked. Okay, hold on. So how do I use this? Please select a folder to edit using the text field or open button above. I wonder how much I'm gonna have to... Oh wait, no, that's importing a CSV. Okay. Source folder. Can I go as far as doing that? Oh my god. That's so cool. Okay. Oh man, this puts it in a this puts it in a different order than I'm used to. Yes, we won now. Now, how do I edit half this stuff? Okay, hold on. So like this is what the Barrier 9. So stock swappable. So if I just come over here. Okay. I really wanted to be able to... I really wanted to be able to edit it in here. How do I do that? Because all I'm seeing right now is when I click on it, it just opens up the resource on the side. So I still kind of would have to click through. I want to be able to just edit on this page. Hold on, if I go sound, plus 100, minus 100, like that's... Oh, I guess I can do it in here. Set. Or is it... Oops. Oh, why is my... I can do that. Plus X. Yeah, I don't... I don't know how much I like this. Or maybe I just don't know how to use it. See, yeah, see, it's not... Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Oh, why did it put a... This is weird. I mean, to be completely honest, most of the, like pretty much anything in here that I'm going to be editing is this kind of stuff. All of these guys really aren't Like, I'm not going to be changing like the caliber of a gun like super often because that's not really a balancing issue. All of this stuff isn't really going to change. It's really just like these handful of rows that'll be changing. The SE75, I set this to 05 or weapon range. Okay. I don't like that enter puts like whatever that is in there, but okay, I can work with this. I do like this. Because what's cool now is I think, because I should be able to just put the sprite, like, so one thing I was dealing with before, and I'll have to mess with it, is I couldn't put the sprites in here because they weren't loading correctly. I had to put the path in and load it that way, which was really annoying. But what I can do is what even is that? That's a weapon. Weapon, GD. This is gonna break a lot of things, but actually this might be an item. Icons. If I make this a sprite 2D. Oh yeah, because these are resources. I can't even put sprites in there in the first place. That's annoying. Or at least I haven't figured out why or how to do that. But no, I like this. Now the question is, can I add in here, or do I probably have to manually add in here and then it'll show up. So like if I want to, okay, let's go to my weapons again. If in here I go to automatic rifles and I want a new resource of weapon. I'm gonna call it dumb gun test. Okay, it does pop up in here, so I just have to add, and then I can come in here and just set everything. That's really cool. It's so funny that I was struggling earlier and I was literally just getting the wrong version. That's funny. Delete this bad boy. Resource path. So then weapon icon. I guess I don't. Okay, yeah, I don't store that path. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be huge. I know exactly what we're gonna be doing tomorrow. Then it's gonna be a whole lot of making stats, making items. The big one's gonna be making items. I'll have to toy with stats later, but yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a lot of work on doing a lot of this stuff since there's a nice easy way to do this, and we're probably gonna be doing a lot of drawing to get a lot of those new items. But I'm really pleased with this. This basically renders my importer like completely useless. I won't need to use the importer anymore, which I'm perfectly fine with. What's cool though is I think I can export this. Test, export. I hit create file. Okay, so there it is. So even if I really wanted to, I could always export this out, and I gotta find the file now because Godot probably isn't gonna show it. God, this hard drive is a disaster. What are you called? Oh yeah, you're still called that. Action game. Here it is. It didn't export anything. Hold on. Export. Delimiter, comma. Export to CSV. Export.csv. Okay, so I come back in here. Look at that. That's cool. That's really cool. Okay. I'm glad Chris popped in here and was able to show me the error in my ways of apparently finding the wrong one. Now I just need to figure out why my asset library in general is not working, but that's a bridge for another day. On that note, I did see my phone go off. I do in fact have to get going. So I'll be back again tomorrow at 2 p.m. California time, whatever time zone that is. All the newbies in here, if you're new to the chat and haven't, I very much appreciate it. Give me a follow. We're definitely trying to get these numbers up and start growing more. I guess for a lot of the new people too, I didn't really go over the game all that much. I'll definitely do that tomorrow if you guys come back. Plus there's a short description. I think there's a short description down below. I don't remember what I need to update down there pretty badly. But yeah, so definitely if you'd like to get a follow, all my social medias are down below. Go check those out. And I'll be back tomorrow, still probably messing with this now that I got this working. And yeah, have a good night. Bye.